speaking of science, we're going to go over to our resident scientist. She's on the weather wall this morning, keeping a close eye on that radar.
Yeah, so I am starting to see a few little things bubble up, but I'm not expecting anything as widespread or as intense as what we had on our Saturday. Right now, as we look at radar, you can see a few little showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder up in Osage County. And then I've watched this storm in Southern Creek County really start to develop over the last 30 minutes or so. And that'll continue to make its way off towards the northeast. And we'll watch for some more showers and maybe a couple rumbles of thunder as we go through the morning. But it is not going to be a washout. Instead, I'm actually looking at some sunshine headed our way, which sounds really impossible when you look at this view because this is just fog across Tulsa. You can even watch our camera here on Brookside try to focus in on downtown, and it's just having trouble because of the fog. Down in South Tulsa, still seeing some of that fog as well, along with in downtown. It is difficult to see. So if you're headed out, give yourself some time, but also know this is going to clear. And I'm actually expecting that to clear, leading to a little bit of sunshine as we head through the afternoon. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s right now, 66 in Stigler, 65 in Tulsa, even 65 in Bristow, but it is a muggy 65. So keep that in mind. It feels almost like you're sweating at times because of how muggy it is. And it's unfortunately going to stay that way. I'm watching even as the sun comes out, we have those southern winds bringing in more of that moisture. So even though we'll climb to near 80 for the high this afternoon, those southern winds are going to bring a lot of moisture in, and that means that it's going to stay muggy, which in turn does mean that we have moisture in the area for storm chances tomorrow. We already are under a slight risk, which is a level 2 out of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center for most of Green Country, especially northern portions of Green Country. If storms are able to develop, those storms are going to be very strong. At times, we could see winds 70 to 80 miles per hour. We could even see hail up to 2.5 inches, which is about tennis ball size. Again, that's if storms are able to develop. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Through today, we'll see some of these clouds clear out, which will be nice. But then as we go into tomorrow, we start to see some of that cloud coverage come back. The moisture's in the area, and then we're going to see more of those storms potentially coming in. For today, a lot of that rain chance is through this morning, but then it does start to drop down as we go through the afternoon. We'll be back up in the 80s tomorrow. Storm chances would be late Monday as we go into Tuesday. So it's that overnight time frame. And again, it's if storms are able to develop, then we'll see temperatures cool back down into the 70s as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, with more showers and storms really sticking around. So at least the first part of this week, it's going to be muggy. It's going to be wet. And as we go into Monday, just make sure that you are staying weather aware and check in with the 2 News weather team as we're keeping things updated.